I'm also going to go ahead and slide us into our pixels. We're going to be playing some more Very Veggie today. Where's our game capture? Hello. There we go. I know we played a lot of Very Veggie this week, but I've had a bit of a brain go burr type of week, so it's just a bit easier on my mental to play one at a time. And I've been loving this Famalam, so I hope that's chill. I think y'all have been having a good time with it too, so I think it'll be all right. It is 11:30 p.m., so most everybody's in bed. Billy's checking on the babies. I'm hoping we can age up some of these kiddos today. My fingers are crossed. The baby's doing good. All right, Billy, why don't we get you to sleep? Maybe a little bit of a hygiene uptick, brush your teeth, and then... Oh, we've got a stray picture down here. Hold on. From all of our family photo taking yesterday. She's brushing her teeth before bed. You're doing a little bit of yoga because you were tense. But I should probably get you to sleep too. It's pretty late. Maybe a little snack and a little shower, and then you can go to bed. In Thailand, and they weren't colonized, so that's probably why they're more open, been wanting to learn Thai so we can acclimate better. Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. I think if I were to move to any other country and they had a predominantly different language than English, I would really do my best to learn it. Obviously, you don't have to have everything like figured out before you get there, but I think it's the best way to be respectful considering, you know, the potential for contributing to, I don't know what an international term for like the concept of contributing to like gentrification would be exactly, but I think there's definitely some of that type of thing going on there. And so it's like at least learning the culture and making sure you're respectful of everything is, I think, very good. How are you doing today, Ernesto? Same for anybody who joined us a little bit later. Steph, Crafty, how's everybody doing? How's your week going? Slash, what's your plans for the weekend? If you want to share, you don't have to. If you're lurking, that's also totally fine. Enjoy your lurk. You're doing good. Good. I'm glad to hear. How was your birthday, by the way? You do anything fun? I know we had you in here for a birthday recently. I don't think I ever got a chance to ask you how it went. All these plates that were made by the grandma I can't drag, which is driving me bonkies. It's been stressful, but I'm not on annual leave for a week, so I'm planning to de-stress and catch up on housework and not worry about anything else for the next week. Oh, nice. That's good. I'm glad you're getting some time to kind of sort yourself out. That helps, I think. I'm not looking forward to whatever pain will come with post-op from surgery, but I am kind of looking forward to some like low sensory time where I'm just going to be like reading, playing Animal Crossing, you know, watching shows, watching TikTok, just kind of like resting. I think will be good. I'm not really sure why exactly, because I feel like I've been not like working too hard or anything like that. I think it's just maybe, I don't know, chronic illness stuff slash like, yeah, I don't know exactly what's causing it, but I've been a little burnt out. So I think that a little dedicated rest time, even if it is technically because of surgery, will be nice. Will be mentally helpful. Good morning. Good time zone, friend. Worked a night shift last night, so I'm a little low on spoons and sipping on a coffee. Do you stay awake after your night shifts? Is it not your sleep time? I'm working all weekend, but I'm going to be at my sister's for dinner and help put her kids to bed tonight. Oh, cute. That'll be nice. Hi, Mika. How are you today, lovely? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I know it sounds funny because I said that like my mental's been rough, but I was explaining yesterday to chat that I was like, nothing's really wrong. Nothing's like happened. I was explaining this and then it was funny because I saw a video from a creator I really like on TikTok. I don't know if any of you follow them, Ollie Rose. They're like a mom, non-binary mom. They talk about a lot of things, politics, parenthood, yada yada. And they were talking about it too, and they were like, I have always had anxiety. I've always had different things like CPTSD and stuff like that. And I'm on a good concoction of meds to help me and stuff. But lately, with just the state of the world and the government and all that kind of stuff, it's just like my anxiety is peaked bad. And I think that's just kind of it, you know? Like nothing's happening. Just anyone who has anxiety knows that a lot of anxiety comes from like a lack of control. And I think there's a very serious lack of control over like anything right now, it feels like, for a lot of us anxious lads. So I definitely related to what they were saying. Hi, Took. It's good to see you again. Welcome in. Oh, you already went to sleep for a few hours. Got home at 4 a.m. and now it's about 1100 where I am right now. Is that 1100 or 11 o'clock? Oh, those are the same. I don't know military time. Ignore me. uh, Hi, Took. How are you today, friend? Oh, the baby's crying. That's okay. You can get up now anyway. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Deep breaths, deep breaths. We're gonna be okay. Let's bottle feed, give some love. Yeah. Yeah. It's obviously, you know. No, I get what you mean, Steph. I would say it's not just ladies, it's anybody who anyone born in a AFAB body. Like I'm non-binary, but also feel very similar because I have to engage with like quote unquote women's health, and women's health is so understudied. It's actually obscene. So I know what you mean. I was just hesitating on the ladies' language, but I knew you didn't mean anything bad by it. I was just trying to figure out how to word what I was trying to say. But I agree. Having breakfast. How are you doing today? Doing okay. Doing okay. There was a little remnants of sads last night from how I was feeling on Wednesday, so just taking it easy, playing with our favorite little pixel fam, chatting. Happy to be here with y'all today. Excited for the evening. We've got a lot of fun things planned this evening. We're gonna be, I guess you can steep that if you want, but you do still have to eat breakfast. I should let you. Excited for the evening. Yeah, we're watching a gymnastics competition, ordering some dinner in, and we're gonna play some Val with our friends after. So loads of my favorite things happening tonight, so I'm feeling excited about that. I get that. For me, it's kind of like some things are happening in my life, but they also aren't major to count them, if that makes sense, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm struggling tough having a brain that is anxiety driven sometimes. Yeah, and I think it's important to know and recognize that like anxiety is not a very logical beast to deal with. At least for myself, especially sometimes those little things that it's easy to feel like, oh, those don't count type of thing. Those little things honestly can cause my brain to spiral even more than big things. I actually saw a TikTok about this the other day where somebody was like, what I've learned about myself is that I'm terrible at I'm really good at very serious emergencies and I'm awful at very small inconveniences. And I think that's like a trauma thing for sure. And I was like, ooh, I relate to that because I worked with kids for a really long time and I'm really good at situations that come up where it's like, this kid got injured and we need to help them and you need to like lock in. Like I can lock in really well. But when it comes to, oh, a piece of technology has decided not to work, I'm like full blown mental breakdown and I'm like, hello. And like just trying to help why are you eating the rotten food? I told you not to. Plus, plus stop eating it. He's not listening. Oh boy. It's like hard to remember that anxiety is not super logical in that way and give yourself space. Been doing well. I had a productive morning and I'm getting my ears pierced. Ooh, fun. If we get access to more money sometime, I would love to. I've been craving customizing my flesh suit more again. I want to dye my hair. I would love to get more piercings and stuff too, more tattoos. I've been feeling very bland lately. Like a little something different would be nice, but I don't know exactly what. I want to dye my hair I want to get like see if I could maybe get my hair dyed professionally at some point. It's been a long time since I've been able to. If not dyed professionally, at least getting my like bleaching done professionally. And then I would love to try to see if I could go to like a natural ginger tone. I also have a tattoo design that I've had designed for forever that was made for me. But just haven't been able to find an artist and have the money to pay for the tattoo itself. Okay, you're going to work. You're not in the best state. You're doing pretty good though. I'll take that. Yeah, I relate to that, Took. Real, real. Because I only have one tattoo right now. And I would love to get even just one more would be really nice. I would obviously love a bunch more, but very much money consuming. I had to stop with the tattoos for a while, but I might get back on track when I start working and save up some coin. Yes. Hi, Rook. Welcome in. Hello, hello. No, all of our funds are going towards boring things right now. We need a couch. We have payments towards Fig's tooth procedure that we need to do. Like nothing fun right now, unfortunately. Unfortunately. And I've been wishing for some fun time. Things like I would love to get another massage. My body's been so cranky. Or a tattoo or anything like that, but it's not in the cards at the moment. We personally get a decent bit of our money more so in the like winter time. Toasty gets usually some kind of holiday bonus and like an office stipend around that time. So mayhaps when it gets closer to then, we might be able to find a way to splurge a little bit here and there. Not much, but something. Something would be good. I think massage should be covered under health insurance if you have disabilities that would benefit from massage. The fact that I can like tell how much better I do after a massage, but it's not something I can get access to drives me bonkies. Like it should absolutely be something that could be. I know it can't be possible for like everybody, but like, you know, if it's like doctor approved, doctor referral, there should be some kind of like medical massage, I feel like, similar to how there's like medical marijuana where it's like treated differently. Because gosh, I feel like it helps so much more. And like people are always like, go to the chiropractor. I'm like, chiropractor is not real medicine. If you do it and it works for you, like, cool. But like, and also you usually still have to pay out of pocket. It's just cheaper than massage. I don't know actually. I'm trying to get in with a pain doctor stuff, a pain specialist, and I'm sure that those are types of things that we would probably talk about. But I have to get in first, and they've been being feisty, so I'm not sure, but I would love to try it. I would be nervous, but I would love to try it. Yeah, usually you do have to pay out of pocket. It's just that it's like cheaper, and sometimes you can use like your HSA and things like that. Like there's little things that make it a little bit easier, but you definitely don't get it fully covered. That's true. It's a good point, Bambi. Calliope has mastered the art of paper airplane and she can't wait to show off her original. I never get these things for Augie. It's always Calliope and she's always causing problems. And I love that for her. Calliope's plane does 3 loop-de-loops and a barrel roll before landing on the substitute desk. Amazingly, the sub still doesn't see it, but Calliope scores points with her classmates who do. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. I did physical therapy for a while. I'm not sure how that's different exactly from physiotherapy. I'm sure there's a reason. I'm sure there's a difference. I'm just not knowledgeable on it. And I found it a little bit helpful, but not super helpful. Honestly, sometimes it flared me up more. My doctor was like, "It's still good for you in the long term," and I'm like, I don't know. Will your doctor not cover it, or do you not have therapy took? You don't, or not therapy insurance. You don't have to answer any of those questions if you're not comfortable. I feel like PT is not a super hard one to get doctors to cover. It's actually one that I find that doctors are like, just go to physical therapy. I feel like doctors treat physical therapy like yoga. They're like, just go do yoga. Just go physical therapy. It'll solve all your problems. You have tummy ache, physical therapy. I'm like, hey, that's not gonna work. That's, oh, dang. I'm sorry, friend. I'm surprised and frustrated for you on your behalf. Thank you for all the happy flaps, y'all. Also, don't forget to do your daily clicks if you haven't today. Can you just breastfeed her, please, so that she can go to sleep? She's exhausted, but you keep picking her up and putting her down and picking her up and putting her down. If you would just feed her, that would be lovely. Sorry for all the crying babies, but also these crying babies are partially chat's fault, so not that sorry. Feed her, please, I'm begging. Yeah, that makes sense, Took. I get you. I get you. It's definitely possible to be grateful for what you have and also frustrated by what you don't have access to. And they don't cancel each other out, so you're valid. All right, chat. I'm gonna go swap out my ice packs real quick. I will honestly just put the BRB text up because I'm gonna be super fast. I'm just walking to the kitchen and back. But if anybody joins us, say hi. Oh, thank you, Steph. We were trying to incorporate the purple now because these kids will be part of the next generation, and so, why are you crying? I don't understand. It'll be part of the next generation, which is purple themed. So we brought purple into both of the kids' rooms and did like a purple green mix so that it still matches the house. It was it was easier than I thought. I was nervous about blending, but I think it turned out okay. Okay, quick burb. Say hi to any new friends who come in for me. Watch my Sims, make sure they don't get into too much trouble. Not the fire. I'm glad there was no fire. Our ranch hand does like to start fires, so it is risky business, me leaving them alone. But they start them even when I'm here, so what can I say, really? Alright, we're finally gonna tackle the crying child. Not literally, but we're gonna address it. This child just really does not want to stop crying. I fed him. I changed his diaper. Her diaper, excuse me. What's wrong? Feed him. Breastfeed. Pearl, you literally just came to my wedding. No, you can't give my number out to random people. Hi, Trifle. Welcome in. How are you? I forgot that Augie was a glutton. I was like, why is he shoving that food in his mouth like that? That's why. Everything's been good. A little hectic with the 4 young children, but we're doing our best to keep up with them. There should be some birthdays today. Yeah, the newborn is going to age up on Sunday, and it's Friday in game right now. So, we're getting there. Finally got both of the babies sleeping. Now we got both of the kiddos to take care of. Clean that up. How are your skills doing? Pretty good. You're almost up in motor, so I'll have you go play. I like that the status was everything is okay with the babies, and then you see the broken sprinkler in the background. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm used to that. For better or for worse, that's pretty standard. Oh my god, the hugging! Wait, that's so cute. Adorable. Adorable. How are you today, Trifle? Oh, you said doing okay. Ignore me. Oh, this works on creativity. I would have thought talking to the stuffy would have worked on social. Interesting. I feel like that's a bit of a missed opportunity. Why don't you go do some social stuff? I want you to work on your social skill a bit. Social and mental. Hi, Prim. How are you? It's good to see you, friend. I hope you're doing good. Or her toilet breaks? No, I would actually. That would break me, I think. if how house maintenance does feel like it happens a lot in general in real life, but if it happened as much as, oh, you know what, you already grabbed it, so I guess you can eat it. Where are you going with it, though? We're walking in circles. We're putting it on top of our daughter's computer. Cute. Good, just chilling, been lurking as I start up some Sims myself. Oh, nice. What you playing in the Sims lately? You doing any challenges or anything, or are you just vibing? Wait, I love that. That's so fun. That is incredible. Fell in love with an alien, so that's kind of their special interest too. Wait, I'm obsessed. I saw a TikTok this morning. I feel like I'm always saying, I saw a TikTok about this, I saw a TikTok about that, but I saw a TikTok this morning of someone who was playing The Sims and um their husband, they had like a very normal family. I think they lived on like kind of a farm. It was a kind of cottage living kind of vibe. And their husband was abducted by aliens and had triplets. And I think that broke them a little. And I think that that's fair. I think that would also break me a little bit. Hi, Lexi. Thank you for the quiet hello. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. It's good to see you. And they already had an infant at the time to add to it as well. So, chaos. Chaos in the studio. Yes. Yep. Oh, yeah, that would be fun. Go for it. How are you doing? All right, you're in a good enough spot. Oh my god, you're getting good with your motor skill, though. You can hang off that thing way too good now. Why don't you take a shower? Oh, hi, Grandma. You can come in. You're Grandma. You can always come in. We'll tell an inside joke. Maybe give a little hug. Talk about school a little bit, and then go take a shower. Cute. These two are really close. Augie hasn't connected as much with the parents, I feel like, but he loves his grandma. These two are so cute. Whereas she's up here hanging out with the parentals. Oh, she's just gonna sit on the floor by them. That's so precious. It's cute seeing a kid who actually wants to spend time with their parents. This is their old nanny. You can come in too if you want. Uh-oh, he's hysterical though. That can kill Sim. That's too much. I'm glad you're having a good time. But you've gone a little too far off the deep end. I fear. It's the way the grandma's outfit matches the room for me. That's so cute. Is grandma gonna do the puzzle? No, she's just gonna chat. Okay, I was gonna ask her for help with homework, but I'll let her chat. Oh, interesting. I think Augie and Blossom, which is one of their grandmas, have a jokester dynamic, but she has a strict dynamic with the daughter. Wonder if this is an example of gendered expectations. Meanwhile, Calliope's just sitting there doing her homework. She's being good anyway. She's a little bit of a rebel at school, I will say, but she's pretty well behaved. What's Knox doing? Let's have him tackle this little babalaroo. Oh my gosh, why are they both always crying at the same time? I'm just one guy, okay? Oh, that's because they're feeding into each other. Look, you cry, me cry too, we cry, wah. All right, well, that's enough of that then. It is a little easier to take care of both of you in the same room, but if you're gonna cry because she's crying, I'm moving you to another room. I think that's a little bit much for me, actually. Thank you. Alright, you need something fun. I want you to work on your mental skills. So maybe symbols. You can practice. He's doing his homework down here. He finished his. Very good. Oh, it's 11 p.m. actually, so it's probably time for him to go to bed. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. She's kind of a late night owl, I've noticed, but I'll have her go to bed after she's done with her symbols. Why are you sad now? You had such a nice evening with Billy. Oh, thank you, cat lover. I appreciate that. I actually built this one myself, which I don't do too often, so it means a lot to me that you all have been enjoying it. Oh, he's too sad for that anyway. Oh, now he's not. Convenient. Oh, they're both asleep now. Good. How's her skill level on that? Didn't go up that much, but that's okay. I'll have to think of mental things the younger Sims can do. We could get them a telescope. Maybe they have the yard for it. Oh, this should be in our inventory. I don't want that to get broken if it rains. I didn't know the babies were like assigned essentially secret temperaments behind the scenes. That's interesting. She's inspired from assembling and completing a puzzle. There's great satisfaction that comes with slotting all of the pieces together. Cute. Oh my gosh, they're both so tired. I need at least one of you to get up and change the baby's diaper, unfortunately. Post woohoo. You can go to bed, Knox. Billy's got it. You have work in the morning. She'll take one for the team. I think Billy is much more excited to be a mom now that she doesn't have to be pregnant again. I think Billy was very tired of being pregnant over and over and over again. She's like, wow, actually just taking care of the babies is not so bad. I'm still tired, but when is your birthday? We'll probably age you up before your birthday because long lifespan makes the infants last way too long, IMO. Many milestones do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're doing good. You're doing pretty good. If we don't count the firsts, which are a little different, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So. Hi, Em. Welcome in. How's your trip been going so far, lovely? If you have the bandwidth to talk, if not, no worries. Take care of yourself. That's fair. I know you tried to pre-plan. Has just a lot come up, or understandable though. I'm doing okay. I was having a really good start to my week, and then my brain did a little bit of a nosedive later in the week. So I've just been trying to take it easy. Excited for a relaxing weekend. I think that will help reset the vibes a little bit. I scheduled about this is when you have to practice saying no, 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 no. At least a little bit. Best you can to protect your time. But I get you, it's hard. Well, I hope your day goes productively and that you're able to chill a little bit. I know this is how infants really are in real life, so like fair enough, but it sends me how the infants are crying because they're tired and then also crying because they can't figure out how to fall asleep. Like, girly. Girly, girly. Please. Alright, you can get up, get some food in ya. Not the grandparent candy. Kiddo, every time I have you eat food is not to have candy. Not cake either. Oh my gosh. Is there nothing else in here other than cake? That would be why. I could have sworn we just made some. This house is so big, they go through things so fast. How about you have a little breakfast burrito then? You can get up too. You need to go piss pal, take a shower, get some food. We'll just do some cereal for today. Alright. Billy took one for the team last night, Knox, so I would say it's your turn, but you definitely need to go piss pal real quick first. Otherwise, I think we're gonna have more than a messy baby on our hands. Let's do a little feed while you're here too. And a little snug. No, no, no. You can stay in bed, Billy. It's okay. You can get a full night's rest. You've deserved that. Trying. There were a couple of admin things that happened that were nobody's fault too, but I'm ready for the weekend. Should get to meet the newest baby of the fam and watch some sports ball. Let's go. What kind of sports ball does your fam like? Are they football people? Or a different one? I feel like usually when I see families watch sports together, it's usually football. They're football people mostly. We're Saints family. It's the first preseason game. I'm never home for actual football season. I don't have cable, so I don't watch it. So it'll be nice. Nice. Yeah, my family also were football people. I never understood what was going on in football. I like gymnastics. I kind of want to get into women's basketball, but I don't know much about basketball. But because I follow women's gymnastics, I get a lot of people who talk about other women's sports, and women's basketball seems interesting. But we'll see. Oh my god, we got bottles and diapers and clothes. The house is a mess. There's a lot of like sapphic representation in women's basketball. A lot of queer women seem to play in the league, so that intrigues me. All right, I need you to get some food in you before you have work. Oh, it's Saturday actually. No one has work or school. Okay. That's good to know. That's like good and bad because now I have to deal with all of you all day, but also you won't be as stressed out. Not on the floor. The bones are on the floor. Look at them hanging out with their baby sister. That's so cute. I love them. I know, don't they? They grow up so fast. Augie, please, just playing with the rocking chair in the background. No, I actually don't like that perk that much. I want them to play together. What if she comes and sits up here then, can they? I helped my friend's family pick out a couch yesterday, and we chose the only one that had rockers for the recliner couch set. Yes. Let's go. So stimmy. Rocking chairs. I've been thinking about getting a yoga ball because my hips have been causing me more problems, and I've heard it can be good for that. Also, the stimming, I feel like, would be a vibe. I'm just trying to figure out how the heck we keep it from the cats and from them popping it. Sorry. Excuse me. Put a cover. That could be good. We were thinking either trying to keep my room closed more if it was in here, or maybe shoving it into a closet. We're not using it. Question is just, can we shove it through the door frame? What am I hungry for lunch? Such a great question. Maybe bacon ranch pasta? We haven't done that in a while. Like, does that sound good? Okay. I was like, I can give other suggestions if that's not a vibe. Not a vibe. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Is the minions, unfortunately. Fair enough. Fair enough. I just saw Toasty walk by, and then I saw Junie trot behind them. Was very cute, with a little tiny horse. Nice. Roll over to back milestone unlocked. Very good. Oh, hold on. The baby's crying. Alright, I'm ready to age this baby up. He's driving me bonkers. The newborns, they're so... They just cry and cry. Oh. Packaging didn't say. Okay. That makes sense. Good. Well, I'm glad we both got everything we needed to. She's definitely hungry. She says, Dad, of course it's 2 p.m. I'm starving. Oh, good. I'm so excited. Bianca is an intense infant. Yay. Chat room, the red hair persists. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. Neither of these parents have this reddish brown hair, and every single child so far has had this reddish brown hair. And even Greta, who you can see has black hair. I chose that for her. She was born with reddish brown hair too. Every single one of them. Isn't that kind of wild? Hi, Kylight. Welcome in. She's a cutie, though. Hello, Bianca. I think that, honestly, Greta looks the most different of all the siblings. I think there's some kind of accessory. Most of the kids thus far have had textured hair, but to be honest, Nox doesn't, so we could say she has more of her dad's hair, whereas a lot of the other kids have more of mom's hair. I think that would be fine if we want it. I kind of like the hair she came with, honestly. I don't think I've ever used it before. I like the little bangs. The bang. Let's get you some eyelashes. And then... Oh, I didn't do cast out full head mode. Hold on. Ugh, I just saw Lil Simsy talking about yesterday how, like, annoying it is having to put this cheat code in every time, and I agree. They should just make it so that you can edit all of that whenever you're in there, if you want to. I might... no, I'll wait a little bit. There's a part of me that's tempted to age up Greta too, just to not have two infants at the same time, but I do still think it's a little early. She hasn't even gotten the full, like, rollover tummy time milestone yet, so I'll try to behave, even though the temptation is there. Ooh, maybe I like that one, actually. I think we could do little earrings. It's going to be interesting trying to find more purple clothes to put these infants in. Oh boy. Bianca. Wait, I didn't do your skin details. That's what I was doing. Are you going to have the same freckles as your mom and sibs? I don't think you can as an infant, but I will give them to you when you're older. I'm doing okay today. How are you, friend? Welcome on in. Maybe the little pride. It has purple in it, anywho. Colors, purple. You know me, I love the jelly shoes, I can't lie. I think she has the Nox chin that Greta has, but she has Billy's nose. So that's gonna be interesting. Tired but good. Woke up to Mike. We always say that too. Singing the song of his people. Real. Real, real. What'd you wear for your main outfit? I'm honestly just trying not to repeat outfits too much amongst the siblings, but there's only so many purple outfits. Why is her hair change colors? A little interesting. Weird. It's probably a CC thing. Shorts. Those would be cute. Have we used those? I don't remember. All good? Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing. Your best. Your best? Well, that's all you need to do. That's it. Love you. Okay, this is pajamas though, so you need like slippers, which I don't think come in purple. Yeah, some of these children are gonna have a jawline for sure. It's from Knox, I think. His is he gets to have his hidden behind a beard. But these are girly pups, so they don't. Look at this one. Look at the chinny chin chin on Greta. She's got the chinny chin chin for sure. We did want to change her last name to match everybody else's. Veggie. Some slippers. Ooh, you know how I already did a bunch of outfits, but then like we haven't done any of the kids in the mauve purple. But I think that just looks too different to me. I think considered and rejected, unfortunately. Party. Woke up 2 hours into sleep last night of the cats wailing while they played with each other. Cute. Annoying to be woken up, but cute. Cute cats. Let's do colors. Purple. All right, that'll do. That will do. I think. Purple. Maybe those instead of the ripped. Yeah. I did hear about it being International Cat Day, actually. So maybe that's why all the cats were singing the song of their people. All right, let's put Bianca here. And then we need to do take a why? Why would there be a pregnancy test? Why would there be a pregnancy test if you took birth control? You were on birth control. Why? Why? I don't know what what's the jellicle ball? Moss. Also, welcome in. Thank you so much. I like your username. It's cute. It's a vibe. Does the pregnancy test system just not understand um the birth control? Is that why? Maybe that's why. Maybe it's I'm like, hey, no funny business, no more babies. And I mean it. I will die. I will die. I will literally pass away. Two bonus children is enough bonus children. I don't need any more bonus children. I'm already barely keeping up with them as it is. Oh, from the musical Cats. I'm not much of a musical person, which surprises people because I feel like they're very popular in the queer space. But they host a Jellicle ball once a year to decide which cat gets sacrificed and reincarnated. Whoa. I don't really know what I expected, but it wasn't that. Clean that up. Throw that away. We'll take a little shower. Make a funny joke about chicken butt. Amazing. Incredible, actually. Oh, it's super warm outside. Maybe she wants to do a little lounge. She needs to be fed too, though. Calliope reached social level 5. Very good. Oh, Grandma's here again. I don't know why the other grandma never comes. Just this one. Just Blossom. Oh, you're already trying to go night-night. I was like, hello? There we go. You also need to do that. Oh, I always forget how cute her swimsuit is. I like the little sportsy one piece vibe. Oh, meanwhile, he's just hanging out. That's so cute. That's very cute. I guess they can't talk from here, but. Invite your mom in. Okay. It's late at night, but I don't know. Billy hasn't gotten a chance to open the pottery studio much recently. So I might have her go over there and just open it for a few hours. I don't. No, it's 7:30. It's a little late for that. Why don't I have you open that tomorrow? Let's clean this up. I'll have you work on your cross stitch instead. Honestly, you're further behind on that anyways. Oh, cute. Augie and Blossom became best friends. Steep some tea. I don't care about that. Why are you doing it to me? We'll drink a cup of that and then we'll work on some cross stitch. Oh, I forgot we unlocked all these cute new nature ones. I'm excited about that. Why don't you grab a cup as well and maybe you can hang out in here and watch a movie? Well, Billy cross stitches. I think that could be cute. Oh, Billy said, actually, I'm going to go outside. Billy, I was thinking you would hang out in here with your husband. No, you want to be in your rocking chair. Honestly, that's fair. That's fair. I did put it here for you to cross stitch on, so I get it. Hi, Star Celine. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good, friend. Alright, let's get these kids to sleep. They don't need to do their homework today because it's Saturday. They can do it tomorrow. And they're both pretty tired. Pretty tired pretty early. Well, Knox is at least enjoying his little tea and movie time. Just cute. Oh, I don't think the kids can drink it. I guess that makes sense. Alright, he's pretty tired too, so we'll get him to sleep. Oh, she's chatting with Blossom while she cross stitches. Cute. Friendly. Deep conversation. Ooh, reminisce about wedding day is a cute one. We'll have to feed Greta before bed, but Greta's asleep and I don't want to wake her up and have her be grouchy. So hopefully she'll wake up on her own before it's time for us to be going to bed. Oh, good. Grandma went and got a cup of tea, too. She loves her rocking chair. She's such a little grandma. She's not a grandma yet, but like Billy has grandma vibes. She loves pottery and tea and cross stitch, and she always wants to sit outside on her porch in her rocking chair. Like, this is her element. All right. As cute as it is, probably time for her to get some sleep. I'll have her clean this up so they don't all go rotten. We are unfortunately gonna have to wake up Greta because she's really hungry. And then we'll feed her, get her back to bed, and then go to bed ourselves. Bianca, why are you crying? Just from being awake? Interesting. The overwhelming pressure of being awake. Honestly, real. Real and true. We don't know what her little traits are yet, but she's an intense baby, so something tells me she's gonna be a handful and a half. Not both of them being awake and angry. Oh my gosh, I'm just a guy. I usually try not to have multiple infants at a time unless they're twins, but here we are somehow in the throes of risky woohoo. Yeah, I know. I put you down. How dare I? How dare I? Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted. Trying to get these infants to get through some more milestones. Oh, Grandma's still here? She said she had to get going. What's she doing here? Did she hear the baby crying and then she came back up, but then the baby stopped crying? I think that's what happened. Okay, nice. Bianca got the reach milestone. What's that? Bianca has started moving her little arms to reach for nearby objects. She can now ask for toys and play with the playmat toys. Good. Oh my gosh, why so many phone calls at the same time? Sorry for our loss. Who? Who did we lose? Oh, it's Demi. Okay. I thought it was one of the grandmas and I was stressed, pressed, depressed already. But Demi's sad, but not as sad as full on grandma. Demi was our kiddo's nanny when mostly Calliope and Augie's nanny specifically. Alright, you have full energy. You can do some self care, then let's have you make some breakfast. You need to take a bath. And then you'll eat some of that breakfast your dad's making. You need to get fed. Hello, Mila. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing good. And if not, as always, I hope we can make your day just a little bit better. Pancakes. Yum. Alright, we can get you up and running. Use this. Maybe I'll have you feed her instead, because you're up here. Should be some pancakes ready for you, sir. Oh, you don't want the fresh pancakes? You want yogurt. Okay, I guess that's fine. If that's what you really want. Who am I to tell you? But somebody gotta eat these pancakes your dad worked hard to make. So, we'll have Calliope have some. Hi, welcome back. How are you? How was your drive? She wants to chat with Jolanda. Sure. I think we can do that. Let's get you to try go nine. You need some food, and then we will have you go open the pottery studio. And the shuffle was shuffling, so good vibes. Let's go. I'm assuming you mean like the music shuffle. Why don't you do a little yoga? Actually, what do I want you to do? You clean this coop. Unwind with him. Do some outside stuff to get rid of your outside tense moodlet. I think I need to buy a new one of these because it like won't work anymore. Let's try this again. Y'all, I'm so excited for lunch. I'm hangry. Let's do lemon. I think that'll be nice. And then we'll start. Oh, he can do seltzer now. Cheaper to make. Okay. He also said he wants to do some foraging, which is fine because he can use his foraging materials for his seltzer. Let's also have him harvest some of the grass. You can put that away. Oh yeah, I was gonna have her do some yoga. What could he do? He could blog about his feelings. That'd be good. Trying to give them some, healthy outlets. They're both sad because their childhood nanny passed away. Which is fair. They spent a lot of time with her. We should buy some more of these, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mm. 4, 8, 12, yeah. Thank you, my love. Anyway. Okay, gamers. With that, it is lunchtime, so I will leave you with some enrichment, and I'll take a little lunch break. Since we haven't really taken one today, I'll try to be good and take a proper little break ski. But yeah, I'll leave you with some words on stream. If we don't have enough people, if people are busy, don't worry about it. Don't let it stress you out. It's just for funsies. And I will see you in a few. Make sure you use this time to take care of yourself, stretch, eat, take your meds, hydrate, all the good things. And we'll be back for some more cozy gaming in a little bit. Thank you for the follow, friend. Welcome on in. Nice work, y'all. Very good. I don't know how the first one went, but for this one, congratulations. M in first, Alotita in second, Mom the Cat in third, and Herbivore, Zeri, and Aaron for making it on the board. Also, Majesty, Alotita, Mom the Cat, and anyone else I might have missed sneaking in during our break. Welcome on in, friends. Hello, hello. Happy time zone. I hope you're doing well. We're doing some cozy simming today. Surprise, surprise. It's almost like we pretty much always do cozy simming. Thank you for the welcome back. I want to get her to the pottery studio, but I want him to finish this gardening stuff first. Vitality. It's quality. I want this one. Excuse me. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I said fertilize all crops. Why you do only one? Why is the number of fertilizers not going down when I say fertilize all crops? I guess I have to do it this way. Oh, no, I don't want to go to your house right now, Yasmin. Sorry. You can come here if you'd like. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you. A little hectic in the Sims household with the number of extra children, but good. All right, nice. He's done with that. So let's go ahead and then have her head over to the studio. Thank you, Herbivore. Thank you, thank you. Yes, if any of you ever want to catch up on any of our Sims challenges, you can do so over on the VOD channel. I've been being brave and actually highlighting them so that I've been cropping it to the gameplay, so you can be proud of me. Obviously, some of you do enjoy our early chats, but in the case of YouTube, sometimes it's nice to have something a little more direct. I did upload both of the last two Very Veggie Challenge episodes this morning, but I think they're still processing. Yeah. But they'll be up soon. Alright, let's open the studio. Let's get you doing a little bit of ceramic. See if we can get to 4 stars today. We're definitely close. Both of our employees are here, Pearl and Venetia. I don't even know who you are, sir. To be honest, I don't know who you are and I don't know what you're asking me about either. Y'all can come in and make some pottery. Why we all standing outside for? Ooh, investment opportunity. A mysterious person reaches out wanting to make a large investment into Billy's small business. No strings attached. We don't really need the money, and she's going more for the dreamer alignment, so let's do that one. She wants to, one of her aspirational goals is to reach the second level of the dreamer alignment. I feel like she's right there. Like, that looks like it honestly does look full, but I don't think it is. But it's very, very close. I feel like stuff was selling more before. I don't know why it's not selling as much now. Let's have you glaze this. From fear of failure. Aw. That's a tough one. Fair enough. That's the shape of the one. Okay, we want to do the one with the base. Hi, Allison. Welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. We've actually been doing very good on our hydrating today, chat room. Ooh, level 8. Yay! We can make raccoon vases. Oh my god, what a perfect gift for our raccoon husband. Incredible. Oh, we haven't done the brain cell at all today, y'all. 3 hours. I keep forgetting. Trifle. Enjoy your time with the brain cell, my friend. I think you had it yesterday, too. You shared it with the chat, though, which was very kind. I always share with the chat. That's very sweet of you. Well, I was going to be done. I was going to mentor somebody or sell something, but instead, we have to make a raccoon vase, obviously. That's like not even an option. I'm going to put a sale on these because they aren't selling that good right now. Probably make this last thing and have her head home before it's too late for the evening. Oh, excellent gender, herbivore. Ooh, okay, what glaze do we want to do? Hmm. Honestly, I think just the minimalist one would be good. Yes. Okay. I need things going off the shelves. That one's got to come home with us. Love it. I'm Def's giving Bernie and the Mitts vibes almost always. Yes. Jigglypuff. If you know, you know. You're like, but wait, I don't know. You can always ask him again. Sometimes the bot tells me, I don't know if you're getting a brain cell. And I'm like, no, tell me. Tell me now. We are at technically level 3, but we're very, very, very close to level 4. And we're at pottery skill level 8. So almost 10 for that one, which is good. I have like no surfaces for this giant raccoon, though. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where the heck I'm gonna put him. I need him. He has to exist. But where is he gonna go? I don't know. Maybe I will swap out this vase. Excuse me. The sneezies are getting me today, chat room. Which is odd because I did my allergy meds last night. Frequently hiccups. Okay. Good night, lovely. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Okay, for some reason she can't seem to do it herself, so I will put Raccoon Boy here for her. Does it match their decor style at all? Not really. Not really, I won't lie to you, but it's okay. It's like when, you know, the wife typically decorates the house, but the husband was like, but I really want this one thing, and the wife is like, well, and it could be the other way around too, but this is just for them. It's like, well, considering that you don't really ask for anything in the home decor, and this is your space too, I shall make it work. I don't understand why it says she can't, like, reach it. Do I need to put it in a non-BB.moved object spot first and then place it? Yeah, probably. Probably because they want to make my life a little bit difficult. Alright, now I'll move it. Photography is 3. Let me check on wellness. I don't know off the top of my head. Photography is 3. Wellness is 5. And for our third art thingy, we did cross stitch, and that's also 3. You're welcome. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay. Small child has been a little neglected. Let's use diaper. And then you come feed her. Change diaper. Clean up. Why are you not doing the things I told you to? I also told you to feed her. Why did you decide not to do that? Hello? What is happening? Let me save. Why is this infant acting weird? Like, he says he can't reach her, but that doesn't make any sense. They've been reaching her just fine from this room all along. Let me have Billy try. Not ideal, but think we can manage. What is going on? I was not having problems with the infants before at all. Host with the most. Oh, host 50 bronze or better social events across all Sims. Okay. I'm gonna try closing and coming back in because they like won't even pick up the infants. They just like drop them back down, which was not happening before. which is not exactly ideal. All right, let's see if this gets any better. Good afternoon, friend. Welcome on in. Happy time zone. How are you? I'm beefing with my Sims at the moment. Light beefing. I hope you're doing well though. Okay, let's see if that fixed it. Sometimes it does. I think it might be because they keep getting milestones, so then my sim is like struggling to pick them up and do things because they have to keep watching the milestones. Which is cute, but not quite what I wanted. I just want the babies to be where they're supposed to be and not be dropped every 2 seconds. Ideally. Just got off of work, as one does with The Sims 4. I'm doing good today. I'm doing good. It is the typical Sims 4 nonsense, so I'm pretty used to it. It does send me when I'm like 3 hours into a gaming sesh, though. No problems before, and then all of a sudden The Sims is like, you know that thing that was working completely fine before? What if it like didn't work now? I'm like, what if it did? Not you putting her where her sister's supposed to go. And now you're gonna put her on the other one. Okay. Oh boy. I did not. I did not. I had a wonderful artist who helped me make my PNG tuber. Her name is Shami. And she also has a like pre-made one where you can just pick your options, and it's like, I think it's pretty cheap compared to like the custom ones if you want. So there's like lots of different accessible options. She's very talented. Okay, have you been fed yet? No, I don't think so. I've been beefing for I'm going to have to cheat her energy because it's been 4 hours of just trying to feed the babies and put them where they're supposed to be. And Nox, and why would you pick the baby up? And why would you do that when she doesn't even want to be fed? Wait, Vay. It's fine. Enjoy your nap, Em. I hope you have a good one. I haven't been as much of a nap gremlin lately. Not that I haven't still had my fatigue, but I've been finding that I can't actually necessarily fall asleep as much lately when I lay down for naps. And I know that resting my eyes and resting my body is still good, especially for someone who gets some like overstimulated. But there's just something about it where I feel like, oh, I didn't even sleep, so I'm still tired and I wasted 2 hours. Just not the best mentality to have, but I've been kind of avoiding where I can. It's not always possible, but where I can. All right, closing and opening the game. Turning it off and turning it on again seemed to be an effective strategy for fixing the problem, which is good. Well, why are you picking her up again, though? No, you're not giving her a nap. You need a nap. You need a nap. You need to go to sleep. Not just a nap, honestly, but. Who is this random person in our house? Oh, I think he's one of our ranch hands. Actually, I think there's two of them. Okay. Wowza. Finally got everybody to sleep. It's almost time for the kids to wake up, and she just got to bed. Yeah, of course. I always appreciate my artists so much. The least I can do is shout them out and encourage other people to work with them because they are all lovely humans. Okay. I do think I was saying to myself, I should have said this out loud for, I suppose, accountability purposes, but I wanted our infants to get to be able to do tummy time on their own as a good age, like indicator time for them to age up, because I have long lifespan on, and honestly, the infants would be this. We've had Greta for a while, and she would still be an infant for like 2 more in-game weeks, which is just too much for me. But I think that's a good place for us to age her up. So when the parents wake up, we can have a birthday cake, birthday extravaganza. Wow, I can't say words, can I? Yeah, we've got Augie, Calliope, Greta, and Bianca for our kiddos. Greta and Bianca were risky woohoo babies, whereas the twins were intentional. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're infants, so it's hard to say this early, but I bet they'll be lovely. I love the parents, so that puts us off to a good start. Girl, why are you awake? You went to bed at like 4:30 a.m. Maybe I'll just cheat this since half of that was bugs. Because then I can get you going on making this cake. Even though you're going to be grumpy because you hate cooking. It's just a cake. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do it. You're off to school. You're off to school. I'll probably have you make some friends at school today because your social's low. And honestly, both of you could use some more friends your age. I see she's grumpy because she hates cooking. I use some mods in CC, yeah. Not a boatload. I feel like some people have a ton, but I just have a little bit. Although, the more I add to it, I guess the less I can say that. Hi, Leo. Welcome in. Girl on the floor? Why on the floor? All your hard work? Alright, add birthday candles. And help blow out candles. Greta. Oh, it's because she's asleep. Hold on. Help blow out birthday candles. Greta. I don't know how much I have. Now I'm nervous. I feel like I probably have a lot. Let's see. Properties. Okay, no. I have 18.5 gigabytes of mods. I would say that's not too bad. I've definitely seen people with more than that, though. Some people have a heavily modded games. Alpha players, I feel like, have a lot of mods because in order to get like everything to like all your Sims to look alpha, I think it just takes quite a bit. Oh, I'm so excited to see Greta grow up. She's so cute. And she's got the most unique, I think, look of all the kids. She looks the most like Billy in like skin tone and hair, but the most like Nox in face, which is like such a funny combination. Yeah, it's just a different art style. I like Maxis Match too, personally, though. Oh, wait, she's so cute. I need to help her while she has all this makeup on. They still have that, like, toddler bug where, my toddlers keep coming out with makeup on, but then there's no makeup category, so I can't remove it. And I'm like, hey, hey, how can I fix this if I can't remove it? I've found a workaround, but it's a little bit of pain in my booty. She's literally me. Yes. I don't know if we'll keep it. This is her auto-generated hair, but I do like it on her, honestly. She had a textured little bun as an infant, so. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Oh, the little pin is cute. Oh, thank you for another follow. Thank you, thank you. This is also really cute. Kind of reminds me of her younger hair. Oh, that's also cute. I don't usually wear braids that young, but since mom has braids, and you know, Not everything has to be hyper realistic, you know? This is the one that I think she had before, something very similar to this. But I like this, and I'm going to use the little accessory. Should come with, like, I think I have it installed, little bow. Do I not? Oh, I do. Nice. Is there a purple? Oh, yes, there's a purple. Oh, she's so cute. Wait, I'm kind of obsessed. Hi, Greta. You're such a cutie patootie. I need to give her purple fits for the challenge. What do I want to do with your brows? I feel like you would have the little bushy brows, and I like it. I think it's cute on you. Ooh, interesting. She's got little vitiligo going on. I didn't land for that with her, but I like the randomness of it. I like when the game gives me things like that. I need to give her freckles back, though. Everyone in their family kind of has these softer, wider freckles, so I'll give them to her, too. I feel like you should have more than just one patch of vitiligo, though. You are young, so maybe not too much. Do I like it? Maybe not, honestly. I was thinking of keeping it because it was randomized, but I wasn't vibing with it as much as I thought I would. Where's the one that she has on? Boop. What we could do, though, to not fully get rid of the randomness is give her a birthmark there, which I think that could be fun. Alright, let's make sure her little hair accessory goes for everything. Where are my toddler eyelashes? What category is that? Skin detail? Yeah, okay. Cute. We need colors. Purple. It's interesting because originally we did say that we thought Greta might be a little more tomboy, but her hairstyle isn't fully giving that vibe. So maybe we'll mix it up because, I mean, she was only an infant. We don't need to overcommit to the idea. Oh, cute. No, I like these little puff sleeves on her with the little bow. Oh, the puff shorts are cute, but both puffed are too much puffed. I think. Those are cute. Those are also cute. Those are definitely CC, but I do like them. It's a little formal, though, for every day. That's the only thing. Those are cute. Oh, the little star shoes. We've used the jelly shoes on a lot of Sims, so I'll probably try to avoid Excuse me, giving those again. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I do want to give her her little tomboy style. What if we don't do the bow? Like we keep the little bun? I feel like that could still work with a little bit more of a little tomboy style. I think that could be cute. Honestly. No, I like it. Wait, she's so cute. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to unfortunately do this makeup thing. My makeup hack on all of them, which, if you need to know the hack, by the way, it's just basically if this is happening to you where your toddler is showing up with makeup, but then you can't get into the makeup category and you're like, hello, just put on a styled look for them and then it'll take it off and then you can go from there. All right, tomboy, but purple might be a little tricky. Because, like, that's so cute, but we don't have a purple version. That's more cold weather wear. I mean, I do like this on her. We could mix in some white, but then we'd need... She was wearing these. There's no purple version of these. We can let her do purple and white. I think it's fine. But then this outfit's really white. It's kind of... If we do purple accessories. Little purple nails. Maybe for formal, maybe we can have her wear the bow in like a formal setting, but not necessarily every day. I wish it was like a darker purple though. Mm. No, I like the fit a lot, but there's just not enough purple. Honestly, I'll turn the formal tag off because I don't always trust them to sort things in the correct way. Oh, that's super cute. That could be good cold weather for a little purple tomboy. That's kind of cute. Ooh, actually. Okay, wait, I like that. Let's change the socks back. Yeah. Cute. Okay, styled look. Obviously, not actually what she'll wear, but you give her a little sweatsuit. I think that's freaking adorable. Oh, wait. Is this like purple enough? It's a little mauve-y from what I've been going for. But if there's not anything better, I might keep it because it's just so dang cute on her. And the perfect little tomboy vibe that we were going for. I'll probably do the sneakers again, but I would love to swap it for some sandals for some of the fits. And then socks, white, styled, purple. We kind of did this one on our other baby, but it is the most like tomboy vibe. We could do the onesie. Or we could go like full, yeah, shorts and tank. That's cute. Let's change this off of swimwear because then that limits the sandals we have access to. Because I want to do these. I think those are cute. And then I think we'll repeat what she had as an infant, which is this little puff number for hot weather. It's a little girlier, but I think it's okay. She did a little girlier for part or formal too. And we can just feel she's a girly who can do both. Prefers, I get the vibe where it's like prefers more tomboy, but does like to poke out with a little bit more of a feminine vibe now and again. There's no toddler bracelets, I forget. That might not be labeled cold weather, so we're probably gonna have to find it again ourselves, but that's okay. Socks, white. We'll do the little sneakers again. Perfect. Okay, I really feel like Greta came out with her own little vibe, and I love that. I might have her wear these instead. I feel like maybe this would be a good opportunity if she's gonna be a tomboy to do like a little t-shirt and shorts instead. So I don't have that vibe for too many of the kids. Yeah. Okay. I am happy with that now. I'm kind of obsessed with Greta. Greta is moving up the list in air possibility. She's so cute. She's giving like mask lesbian vibes, which I'm very much down for. Okay. Which means we do need to make one of these rooms more toddle-oddle friendly. And unfortunately, I think it should be this one. Because this one was originally designed for the toddlers. Which means I kind of need to move this baby. I think actually we might still have our cribs from before. Oh no, crib is not for infant though. Bed. Everybody just ignore. Okay, fixed it. Perfect. I was like, everybody just ignore the fact that I am low-key building over the top of the infant. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not really a problem. Okay, so that has all the essentials, I think. I think that's good. Hi, Yippity. You can call me B if you'd like. That's what most people call me. Not that I mind queerly, but if you want to call me by my name, you can. How are you doing today? How's your Friday going? Welcome on in. Laugh milestone. Nice, Bianca. You're killing it too. Teleport here. I should change this room to be lock for apply baby proofing. All right, Bianca, what you need? You need potty help from your mom when she's done. You've been postponing. Thesis work is a lot, I understand. It's very big brain. Calliope, why are you home in the middle of the day, girly? What is going on with you? Calliope's had a picky eater. She returned home from school. It just says she returned home from school. That's weird. It says her performance is only okay, even though she has a grade and won't let me send her back to school. That's very strange. Okay, maybe she needed a mental health day. Why don't you go do something fun for a bit and then I'll have you do your homework. Do a little tummy time with you. No, wait, actually, sorry. I think Bianca reminds me a lot of Calliope, to be honest. Yippity! Thank you so much for your Prime. What the heck? I know you could use that anywhere and everywhere on Twitch, so I appreciate that. And thank you for helping us towards our daily sub goal. If we hit our daily sub goal, if you're new here, by the way, and you don't know, we do a sticker giveaway. So if that's something that you're interested in. And then if we double our sub goal for the day ever, I will do a perler giveaway, which is a handmade craft that I make. So I have some retro stickers that I don't really have on site to share with you, but the current rotation of stickers that people can get as well is a holographic gay soup sticker and a holographic bumble booty, which are some of our emotes, so I can show you what they look like. These two, and they're like 3-inch little stickers. Blame the placement, I would say. R.I.P. We lost our bonus. Oh, you went in your diaper already. Okay, well, that's fine. It's a little chaotic, but it's fine. You need a nap anyways. Okay, you can actually do some tummy time with her if you want then. To be fair, she was pretty sad about losing her nanny, so I guess maybe she did need a little bit of a mental health vibe. It's so funny. The babies always hate tummy time, and I've only recently learned that that's pretty accurate to babies as well, and I only recently learned you really do have to do tummy time with them. I didn't really know that was a thing. I didn't have any younger siblings, so I have a feeling when I have my first baby, if that ever happens, I'm gonna be learning a lot quickly. I follow a lot of parent creators, and I've picked up on things I definitely wouldn't have known otherwise, but Elise, late start to your morning today, friend. Not that that's bad, but it's good to see you. How are you? I hope your coffee's good today. Head to be more rounded. Their soft head has a chance to get flat with too much laying down time. I've heard of that. Isn't that why the kids sometimes have to wear the little helmets to like reshape their heads? It's wild to think about the fact that a baby's head is soft. It kind of perturbs me that their bones can be soft. It gives me the ache a little bit. Just a smidge. Oh my god, I just got sent the cutest picture of our cats. Do y'all want to see? This is apparently how Toasty found our cats today. Look at them. Look at how cute they are. I love them. They're so silly and so long. And I'm honestly surprised that Fig is letting Junie put her head and her paw that close to him. This is progress. This is progress. We've been hoping they will snuggle one day. And they do like to lay next to each other sometimes. But Junie always starts bathing Fig. Like she starts licking him. And he doesn't like that. So then that always instigates a fight. And we never get to full cuddle territory. So I'm considering this good progress. They do look like they're hugging. It's cute. They like to go find whatever room there's no air conditioner in and lounge. We call it swamping. They find the warm room and they swamp. Usually. The grooming wrestle thing. He's like, I like being stinky, thank you. He is our stinky boy. He's not very good at grooming himself either, so he really should let her do it. Oh, not that he's like dirty or anything, because if he was, I would help him, but she is a much more consistent bather than he is what I mean to say. Why don't we go have Billy check in with Calliope? She's out here. Friendly, affection, hug lovingly. Sir, I don't know you. Remind her that she'll be okay. Friendly. Console about death. That would be good. I think she needs that. Cute. They have a new family dynamic. Supportive. Some older Sims have a knack for providing reassurance and emotional support to their younger family members. The older Sim can serve as a good role model, sharing their many life experiences to help guide the younger Sim through life. Recently, it seems like Calliope and Billy have this type of dynamic. And we can end it with a little funny story. Become best friends. I love them. I love the narrative that Calliope came home early because she was having a hard mental health day, and Billy was like, I got you, girlie, I understand. She's like, I know mom is busy a lot and we don't get to spend as much time together, just you and me, but I'm still here for you. Oh, sweet peas. Augie has a bee. He just got home. Let's see. You want to work on your project a little bit, Bubs? She doesn't have one. Girl, where is your homework, though? I don't see you having a homework in your inventory, and that does make me nervous. Okay, it's up here. Breeze through her homework. Very good. Have you finished this? No. Why don't you resume working on that? You need to try to go night-night. Cute. Oh, she's doing her homework in here with her sister. I'd like to see her get up to level 4 of cross stitch. If we can. Okay, chat room. I'm going to take a really quick BRB. I'm not going to put words on stream or anything because I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to swap out my ice packs and stretch a little bit. So, quick burb. Check in with yourself. See if you need meds, snacks, water, stretch. And I'll see you very soon. I must have not turned my microphone off. Sorry if you could hear me or the AC while we were on break. Apologies. I gathered some water, a tea, and a snack. So we're thriving, chat room. And I'm gonna take some meds. Oh, that's good. It's possible that I maybe tapped it when I sat down and I didn't realize. My friends are going off about Big Brother in my DMs today. As one of our favorite people is currently the head of household, and she's being very funny and doing lots of funny things. Whoa. Does the garden need anything? I know she likes to spend time outside. We need to buy more. Just went out for a walk and we saw flying bat babies. Wait, that's so cool. I love that. I did not see anything that cool on my break. I saw Junie sunbathing in the window. And I got banana bread. Yes, it's very good. Toasty did a great job. We made banana bread with chocolate chips. Thank you for the happy flap, Mihar Kula. Happy Friday, friend. I hope you're doing good. Yeah. I'm not a huge Big Brother watcher, so let's see if I can describe this well. So Big Brother, like 15, I don't know exactly how many contestants get put into a house together where they live for like 3 or 4 months, I think. I might be exaggerating that. It's a while though. Longer than most shows. And during it, they have cameras on them 24/7. In all the rooms, there's cameras. Obviously, not in like the bathroom, like in the regular part of the bathroom, yes, but not like where they're, to a reasonable degree. And you can watch them on the live feeds and watch what they're doing and watch their conversations and interactions and stuff, like any time of the day. And then they do competitions where, also, hi Raiders, welcome in. And then they do competitions where they can win to be head of household, and the head of household gets to nominate 3 people to go up what's called up on the block and be basically at risk of going home. And then those 3 people compete in another competition, and one of them gets to save themselves with a veto. New person gets put up on the block. They have one more competition where one person can save themselves, and then it's down to 2 people and they vote and somebody goes home. And that happens every week until you get to the end. And if you make it far enough, you get to be a part of jury like Survivor, where you get to vote on who wins. So it's also like a social dynamic game. There's alliances and stuff like that. It's kind of Survivor, but like living in a house together 24/7 instead of living on an island. Hi, Yellow Belly. Welcome in. Thank you for your patience, friends. I appreciate you. Somebody was asking me what Big Brother was, and I didn't want to lose my train of thought. But welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were y'all getting up to today? If you have the spoons to share, no worries if not. Please feel free to rest and take care of yourself as needed. Sorry, I have the hiccups. But if you're new here and you don't know me, my name is B. I use they, them pronouns. I am a queer and disabled full-time cozy VTuber here on Twitch. We predominantly play The Sims 4. It's my favorite game. It's my special interest. But we also do like to mix it up. So lately we've also been enjoying Date Everything and Fields of Mystria. So if any of that in a lurk-friendly cozy space sounds interesting to you, feel free to join us. And if it's not your cup of tea, that's also totally fine. But welcome, welcome. She's bored. She's grieving. Fair enough. Understandable. Let's see what we can do for you, girly pop. I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. Can the kids do grief counseling? I can't remember. I don't see it as an option. So maybe not. So what is she supposed to do about that? She just doesn't feel like doing anything today. She's feeling good in lots of other ways, which is interesting. Denial. Oh, she has the denial type of grief. I've never had that one before, I don't think. Sims with this grief type gain bored and fine moodlets as they turn away from processing their emotions while grieving. Sims can cope positively by attending grief counseling, gardening, painting, writing, cooking, or playing instruments. But if they stay in denial, their grief could evolve into anger or blues type, prolonging it. I wanted to send her to the grief counseling, but I don't see that as an option for kids. I don't know. We'll have to try doing some of the other strategies then, I guess. Let him do some boxing, see if that helps him. Oh yeah, she was encouraging crop growth. Did she do all these? I don't see the option, so she must have. Hunger. She loves being outside, makes her so happy. She has. Oh, okay. Well, we can see that, oh, like mother, like daughter. Calliope and Billy have the exact same way they're coping with their grief. It's almost like she probably learned it from her mom. Not you teaching her unhealthy methods, girlie. Create a wall mounted copy of this. Probably sell this one, to be honest. Oh, are you good? Let me help you. Clean up. I believe in you, Billy. You can do this. Are you good? Okay. Thank you. That was so much more difficult than it needed to be. That one must be large. Okay. Large and in charge. Let's have you feed her before you go to bed. He's getting a little punch session in. You asked what happens in Big Brother right now, really? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, how do I explain it when y'all don't know any of the people? Right now, there's a really quirky, young Gen Z girly pop in charge of the HOH. So we love her because she is very politically aligned with us. She's very like pro-Palestine and things like that. And she's also just hilarious. Her name's Ava. She wears like old hippie fashion, but she also like talks and does content online about music and hippie fashion. But she, with that, she incorporates the history of hippies, including like racial dynamics and like economic things and all kinds of stuff. Like she's a very smart girly. I enjoy her a whole lot. And she's very funny. So to give you an example of her humor, she's on, so again, they're on camera 24/7 in the house. Well, sometimes I think they forget that. Some people are very anxious and you can tell they never ever forget that they're on camera. But some people are able to kind of take that mask off and you can definitely tell that they forget and they're like, just vibing. And she is going to make dinner one day. It's like a house of, 15 people, 20 people. So you have to kind of work together to ration the food supply or whatever. So she's asking everybody, hey, like, what's going on with this bag of shrimp? Like, can I eat this? Does anyone have this, like, already prepared for a meal or something? Or is it okay if, like, I make a lunch out of him? And somebody who is, like, with her says, oh, I think that those went bad. I'm not 100% sure. Check with Rachel, but I think that those went bad, so I wouldn't eat them. And Ava says, oh, okay, well then I'll just throw them away because I don't want to risk it. Because you don't want to get food poisoning on. Why didn't you feed her? You said you were gonna feed her, Billy, please. She doesn't want to get food poisoning on national TV. And I think that that's fair, especially not when there's 24/7 cameras who would unfortunately witness your plight. So she's like, I'll just throw them away. I don't want to risk it. So she throws them away, but then she turns around and she goes, or, and she looks at the camera and she says, or I could eat them and then I could sue. And then you can tell she realizes that like that's a joke she would make at home, but she probably shouldn't say that because she's actively on the show right now. And so she's basically threatening to sue them. So she's like, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't get mad at me. Which really had me cackling. I'm not going to lie. So she's very funny and she's in charge right now and she's planning on putting up 3 boys, which is very exciting because there tends to be a lot of women up on the block, especially when the men are in charge. So people are excited about that. It's kind of a chaotic week for her to be in charge because last week Mickey was in charge. She was head of household, and Mickey was one of my favorites, but she made a big mistake last week and basically voted out her own ally. And she's doubling down on the mistake, so then the people who are kind of in her alliance are not trusting her as much. So she kind of like, instead of gaining power during her head of household, she kind of lost all of her friends and allies, but is still convinced she did a good job. And it's like rough to watch and awkward. So I wasn't sure how this week was going to go, but having Ava in charge is definitely making it look up. She's very bold and like stands up for herself really well too. Like last week, one of the contestants, Keanu, who isn't very liked in the house, is she still not fed? I'm just gonna feed her because you're driving me bonkers at this point. He isn't very like liked in the house, and he's a little bit like pushy and stuff like that. He kind of talked smack at her during the competition, and she was the one who was hosting. Like each time one of the contestants hosts and reads all the rules out and stuff like that. And he won, and he was like, I think you have a prompt for me. Basically telling her like, why aren't you giving me my win? Like I won. And Ava looks at him and she gets so mad. She's like, do you think just because I look like this, you can talk to me like that? Like, don't be fooled. Like, she will defend her honor, and I love that for her. So, we stan. We do love Ava. So I'm intrigued to see how the rest of this week goes. Okay. That's good. She got her potty training up. You need some fun now. Why don't you play with these? I should also have you take your sister's old Wabbit tablet, because she doesn't need it anymore. The CC blocks are so funny because why are they CC colored on the floor, but then when she picks them up, they're base game color? Why? The intense infant is already... I don't even wear my headphones and she's already making me lose my mind. She does not stop crying, I swear. Hi, Poison. Thank you for the quiet hello. Welcome in. Augie has another loose tooth? He already had one. Interesting. Don't you socialize with her because then she'll get attention and you'll get your social need met. Where's she going? Oh, you do have to drink that though, Miss Ma'am.
Frinka, brove unza, sonze brista, quid pimbo, plus
Blow a
wangle,
kiss, babble.
frizak, crin, zarbstravoy, slufa, frizak, mubsy.
She's still sleeping. She's taking a bath. Oh, the bath is helping with her boredom. Nice. That must be good towards her grieving stuff. It's good to know. Oh, she has to go to grade school. Oh, I love the art piece they made though. So cute. It's like a bunch of little doobles in one. Um, they don't have a lot of room left. I have art everywhere in this house. There's too much art. So much family stuff, which is good, but I'm like, I guess it could go here. All right, we got your attention up, which is good. You need a bath, though. Billy, are you ready to get up yet? Oh, I need you to clean this and give her a bath. I'm so sorry. It's a lot to do first thing in the morning. Fair enough. Alright, good. Greta's getting a little bath. Oh, y'all, I'm so excited about baby Greta. She's so cute. She doesn't like when she gets wet from doing toddler and infant baths, which fair enough. I too would not mop my slippers and pants soggy, although I would not wear this outfit to give a toddler a bath. I would probably wear like shorts and a tank top to prevent this exact scenario. Hello, Puppo. Welcome in. How are you? Happy Friday. Happy time zone. In the school spelling bee, Augie has made it to the final round, but this time he's never heard of the word he's supposed to spell. Glancing around the room, Augie sees a class brainiac flash him her notebook with one word neatly written on it. Should he accept the help? I think he would give it his best shot. Doing good today. We aged up Greta, so she's a little toddler now, and I'm loving how cutie she is. I mean, come on. Even with that chin and everything, she's adorable. Bianca also aged up into an infant. The red hair did persist. However, Bianca is an intense infant, so she is giving me a run for my money. But we're doing our best. How are you today? Impromptu. Ooh, an impromptu IKEA trip. Toasty usually does the questionable, this says it's for two people, but I'm gonna lift it as one strategy. Was a combo breaker. Then her little sister said, let's keep it up with the red hair. To be fair, technically Greta was also born with red hair. I just thought it would be fun if not all the children had red hair. When I saw Greta, I just felt like she fit the Billy's natural black hair vibe. We found an unsent love letter from Calliope to her teacher. Calliope and the trouble she gets into, though, is kind of giving air vibes, even though I don't know if I'm gonna like Greta more. Um. Mm, 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 mm. Cute but inappropriate. If it was Knox, I feel like he would say, don't punish love. It'd teach her bad habits, but I do an end over end trick on the stairs. Oh, yes, I do that too. When I used to live in Chicago and we had the big flight of stairs before I was with Toasty, I do remember many end over end flips. That is real. Impulsively because they were the correct shade of orange is real. I hope that you like how they turn out in the space. Look at all of our... We got our gardener helping. We got our ranch hand helping. This garden is well cared for. I wish they would fertilize it too, though. They never fertilize them. I find I have to do that for some reason. I guess because it's not necessary to keep it alive, so... They don't do it, but all right. Do one tummy time with Bianca, and then let's get you to the pottery studio. I did see them on the wall, so it was kind of an educated impulse. I whiplashed towards them so fast that I startled my stepdad. You saw them and you were like, those are actually made for me, thank you. IKEA made those for me specifically. How are you doing on your milestones? You have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you're still quite a way. Friendly. Small talk. Talk to her a bit. Oh, she got rollover to back, though. I'm trying to get all of our infants to be able to do tummy time independently before we age them up. Oh, that's good to know. Some discounts. Oh, we were just there, so I don't think we'll be there for a minute, but... She needs nap time. Fair enough. Now, what the heck was that? That child is stuck to her boob. What is happening? What is happening? Obligatory cat cuddle puddle because you left the house. I relate to that one intensely. Alright, I need to reset this infant. She's like stuck here. Okay, perfect. And I need to get her to the pottery studio before it's way too late. It's kind of late already. It was supposed to be sooner than this. The baby is Velcro, literally. That would be an extreme version of Velcro baby. IMO. Alright, let's have you go piss pal real quick before you do anything. Oh, Puppo, I forgot to tell you. I'll have to show you when we get back to the house. But, we unlocked another level of pottery and we unlocked a raccoon vase. So now we have a raccoon vase in our house, which just felt very correct given Raccoon Dad. Oh, hello, Yasmin. Oh, you want to try for another Tinker, baby? Go for it. I love the Tinkers. They can have more kids. I think that sounds cute. Let's do the modern glaze. I think that'll be cute. Quite a journey. Yeah, they're doing good with their soul's journey. Just need to get this dreamer alignment. I feel like we're there, but it says it's not yet. Mm. We'll do some mentoring after that. We got the little raccoon. Let's put that. Oh, we can put that here actually. Cute. Glad you have some free time for that now. It's so nice when you can get the stuff done that you've been waiting for a while and also have some free time. I was waiting for them. This is the first day I've been free since May. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I get that. It's been hectic as well. Billy can now start having happy customers when offering a great experience at her small business. Happy customers bring a good mood and are more likely to pay more than the regular customers. Billy can also count on them to leave positive reviews and will get invited to join inspirational seminars. Good. Does that mean we hit the... We did. So now we just need to get a happy customer. I don't really know how that works, but... Oh, you get a drink. I think you could use a coffee for some energy. Could I get a coffee, please, Pearl? If you don't mind. Thank you. Maybe she could do a... What do we do? A pottery lecture. Wait, but you didn't drink your coffee first. Hold on. Oh, clean up? Okay, maybe you did. Maybe I missed it. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. You deserve that too. You've been going hard at all the conventions every weekend, and I know they're fun. It's like fun hard, but you know, it's hard to find time for yourself when every weekend you got things going on, work related. Oh, nice. We hit the next level of our aspiration. So now we need to get 5 happy customers and reach the 3rd level of dreamer alignment and level up our small business. Another star, which we're super close to. So, very good. All right, that's it for today, besties. Gotta get home to my kidlets. It was already it's 11 p.m. Late night pottery sesh already. But thank you. Thank you so much. Put that up there. Nothing else is glazed, so we're good. I am on dog duty, which is excellent since the co-people were not busy and did not get sunburned. Real. What's dog duty? Is that like with Finn or like your coworkers' dogs? Oof, I did not mean to get her home that late. That's my bad. Apologies. To my Sims, I guess. I don't know. Apologies to the pixels. Not sure they necessarily understand apologies be, but I hope they did okay on their own. All the blue I'm seeing is not making me feel too confident, though. Actually. Alright, I guess you can have cake for dinner. You slept, which is weird, but fine. Means you can help with the kids throughout the evening. You do need some fun, though. You need to go piss pal. Probably take a shower. And then hit the hay because it is late as heck for you to be up. You can probably just go to bed. I don't think either of you did your homework, though, did you? Nope. Nope. I wish kids were more keen to do their homework. To do their homework when you weren't like directly taking care of them. All right, the babies need food and stuff. Let's get you out of your work clothes, though. Actually, she's doing good. She needs to be put properly back on her thing. And you can feed yourself. You just don't remember how. Let's get you some applesauce that you're gonna carry into this room for some reason. Because the game is very silly. Yep. There you go. 2 of them, they're yellow and fluffy. I go over and feed them and take them out for potty times and snuggles twice a day. The girl dog has roughly 5 people she trusts. Should not be major threats, TM, including mom and dad, so she's always very excited to see me. Cute. It's sweet that she trusts you in that way. Alright, you've been fed. Why don't you do some iPad baby time? Knox loves watching a movie. It's one of his go-to fun activities. All right, my gamers. It's a little earlier than I normally end stream, but I can tell my body is definitely over it, and also with not being able to use the AC today, definitely a little overheated. My temperature regulation skills are questionable. So, I think I shall be good to my body today. We've done a lot this week and wrap it